if you're the offensive coordinator.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
A lot of times, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. We own it. We own it.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. A minute 52 to play until halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
First down, Falcons.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. It's a foot race. The 30.
All you got to do is look and learn.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Dante Jackson.
To throw is Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Complete to
Russell Gage there to make the grab. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Here's Ryan, sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now it's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's Gurley. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Down.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. It's from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the...
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 20.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley.
Touchdown.
75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Youngway Koo.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
At their own
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Ryan able to get this to Gurley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Ryan.
And we see another pitch and catch.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 91 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
The Panthers.
But this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Carter on the stop.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And some space here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Kickoff for the Falcons.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. No check. Slam.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with it.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, they run with Gurley.
At the 45-yard line.
And some room. Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley. 45 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for the Panthers. 49 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line. A
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Gain of 12.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Gurley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On the carry.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A 6-yard
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Stopped short of
now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off.
He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Joey Slye.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. The Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line. Today's final score, Falcons 37.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next